overshadowing Eric Decker.
Kafka running on first down, and a broken tackle at the 23-yard line. See the play clock at 1. Kafka going deep, man open. Touchdown, Northwestern. Jeremy Ebert, a true freshman. What a great drive for Mike Kafka in his first start in 2 years.
You get in a rhythm, you can make some things happen.
And wide open, Eric Peterman inside the 15-yard line. Kafka shredding Minnesota's defense right now. Villarreal from 34 yards. And he puts it through, and it's 10-0. Northwestern, only sophomore captain in America this year. Here's a freshman, Eskridge, on the carry. And he's going to come up short of the first down. Big hit that time by Prince Quatang. Weber, a sophomore from the state of Minnesota. That's one thing Tim Brewster's been doing, recruiting players from the state. Although Weber was recruited by the previous staff. Decker couldn't hang on to that. It would have been a first down. Instead, Minnesota will have to punt.
Well, just right on cue, Prince Quatang again. But they've got their hands full right now with Northwestern.
Kafka's been running well. He doesn't have an incompletion yet, and he is into the second level all the way to the 33-yard line in Minnesota territory. They've got a better opportunity and more money. Cal went there, and now he's back in the Big Ten, and back at the 28-yard line, the quarterback Weber, horse-collared by Wooten and dropped for a loss of about 11. 2 sacks last week against Indiana in a loss on the road. Trying to set up the screen, but Eskridge fell down. Weber going to get tackled back at the 12-yard line. Dragged down by Nate Williams. In Texas on ABC Sunday. There's a pump fake by Kafka, and there's a lot of green in front of him. Kafka still going. Breaks the tackle at the 30. Kafka inside the 5. And out of bounds at about the 2-yard line.
That is huge. 53 yards for Mike Kafka.
And Kafka looking back, and wide open Josh Rooks with an easy Northwestern touchdown. With 4 penalties, including 3 straight plays. Eskridge with Wooten chasing, and that forced him to the outside where there was help. 15th play coming up. Weber down at the line of scrimmage. Good job by Kevin Mims to get off a block, not fall for that fake, and it's 3rd down and goal. Weber on the rollout, and the pass incomplete. And he missed it. Again, that's a tough angle from that far hash mark. It hit a 21-yard field goal from that same spot, but missing a 20-yarder. Minnesota 7-1, Northwestern 6-2. Kafka in trouble, but he's got excellent feet, gets a block downfield, and makes another man miss. This guy's terrific as a quarterback in the open field. How about that run? Almost 30 yards.
I'd like to get a watch on him and time his 40. It's fantastic.
And it's a fake. Cusack gonna throw, and he dumps it off to a linebacker, Lee Campbell, and Northwestern holds. Too risky in a tie game to go for a 49-yarder because of where the ball is. If you miss it, there's Kafka again. This has worked all day. Kafka threw a huge hole down the sideline and out of bounds around the 32. Well, Michigan's been to 33 straight bowls, Wendy. If they lose that game, obviously they won't go this year because they'll finish with a losing record. That pass intended for Green, broken up by McManus.
Their receivers are so good. You can't run with the receivers of Texas Tech.
Weber on 3rd down and short, pass incomplete.
Being able to finish football games. We talk about the turnovers, but finishing the games as well has been a major play.
Weber through the hands of Decker and picked off. Brendan Smith with the interception for Northwestern. Smith inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Northwestern. 12 seconds to go. No flags down.
I'm sitting there thinking as I watch the clock get down, get out of bounds, do something, because otherwise you're wasting a lot of time. But Brendan Smith had touchdown on his mind, and credit him for finding a way to get there. The ball bounces off Eric Decker and into the hands of Brendan Smith, the junior safety.
217 yards on the ground.
That's going to be a tough decision.
143 yards passing, 2 TDs passing, but also 2 INTs.
Keep in mind that C.J. Boucher won 6 football games as the starting quarterback this season.
Yep. Little hook and lateral. Here's Decker, and he's going to throw it back to this side of the field. Here's Weber with it. Ball loose, and that's it. Ball game. Northwestern wins in Minneapolis in the final seconds on an interception return for a touchdown by Brandon Smith.
We had all we wanted today, and I thought Mike Kapka performed well in the absence of C.J. Boucher. Great football game.
Pat Fitzgerald's team goes to 7-2. Tim Brewster's squad falls to 7-2 on an interception return for a touchdown by Brandon Smith to give Northwestern the win. NASCAR Countdown up next on ESPN2. We'll be on ESPN News for our postgame extra in a few moments. For Andre Ware, our entire production crew, I'm Dave Pash. Final score: Northwestern 24, Minnesota 17. Now let's send you to Wendy and Jesse in the studio.